Cause y'all know what it is.
TNA Trap Movie Network.
I was with Rich Rapper.
I fucks with you.
Warning, this video is for satire, educational, and comedy use only. It is not intended to be actual fact, nor is it intended to give real meaning to any of the questions you ponder about late.
Things you never seen.
This is audio, bro.
There might have been a time back in the day in which like there was the internet and shit was kind of coming out, but they're not paying attention to it. Those days are long over. They're fully clued in.
Now let me ask you a question.
Because it's like big news. It's on all these Instagram accounts. Even if they don't go looking for it, the people who work at the jail are gonna see it.
I've had Barstow, California. I pull into the 76 gas station across from the Popeye. I go to pit stop.
Yeah.
Squad car pull up. I said, oh shit. They see me walk in. They park right dead center. Put the lights on. So I wait for a minute. I call R&B. I say, look, the police outside. I don't know what's going on, but it don't look right. I come out, they jump out. They said, we just got through listening to you and Adam on the YouTube. Can we have a picture? So what I'm saying is these people are listening, right? They're listening. And what Ed Hefe need to understand is OSJ or the people in that county jail heard that recording, which was where? On the internet, Instagram, YouTube. You think the same people ain't hearing what he's saying and delivering that to the goddamn DA as his character and saying he's a part of this, that?
You know, I ain't saying that's what's going on, but I'm not saying that that's not extremely possible and extremely likely. I never agree with Wack, but in this situation, you can't run it like, oh, well, they wasn't thinking about it until you put it on the internet. Like, nah, bro, that's just common sense. That's just common sense. They're trying to paint a narrative or an image of a person. Anything you say can and will be used against you.
Involved, this, that, and the other. This dude is crazy as hell.
Yeah,
I gave him warning. After I gave him warning, look, they pulled Shooter out and questioned him about it. He ran more content.
How does Wack keep like warning people about these federal and local setups and all that kind of stuff? The Big U situation. This has been a few times where Wack was like, oh, I warned him. How do you keep warning people about police activity?
This all your fault, bro.
I put him in position.
Nobody else finds that suspicious?
I put him on social media.
Suicide bombers.
He already had a channel before I put him on the pod.
Yeah, but his channel, it was over there.
A little bit more.
It was, you gave
the Wi-Fi had them fucking ain't popping up. My service bad.
Oh, shit.
So have you been to the neighborhood?
To the neighborhood?
To your neighborhood?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back right now when
because
I leave.
They seem to think that you ain't good over there.
Oh, me, I ain't good in my hood?
That's what they seem to think.
Who did that?
600.
600 crazy as mo. 600 ain't good in my hood. I'm the one that called him and made sure he was good, and I pressed the homies about him. Like, what he talking about?
Yeah, 600 been going. He been going at you big. He said you was a buster.
Man, this is a lot of flu flammery, y'all. It's a lot of flu-flammery.
You did bust 600 because they seem to think that you ain't good over there.
Oh, me, I ain't good in my hood?
That's what they seem to think.
Who did that?
600.
600 crazy as mo. 600 ain't good in my hood. I'm the one that called him and made sure he was good, and I pressed the homies about him. Like, what he talking about?
Yeah, 600 been going. He been going at you big. He said you was a buster. You did buster shit. We had an argument on Clubhouse. I said 600. People don't know what
they pushing this no narrative, ain't they?
They're doing that type of situation.
So why would you press your homies on the behalf of 600? No idea.
Man.
That's what I'm saying. You got to just get out of that situation.
You got to just, you know what I'm saying? You got to make it out.
You got to give a little.
You got to surrender tech because if I'm...
They want you to act like a bitch so that they can feel like they really did.
They got
something.
it.
So you got to give them at least a little bit of like, I bow down. No.
And I ain't even gonna lie, because I'm a real nigga. Besides, if it's me, my homies, anything, right? At the time, that's the emotion. I was in the fearful. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get out this situation.
You thought they was going to unalive you? Probably when you heard the old dude say.
Yeah, nigga, they already hit me, nigga. Well, what did I think, nigga?
This shit ain't funny. But I can hear an old crazy geezer who been down to close to 30. You gotta hit him in the neck, youngster. Hit him in the neck.
That'd be you if you were part of this.
Nah, let me tell you why it wouldn't be me. I'm coming back down on the pill. I'd have been in jail forever. I don't need one of these little motherfuckers, or you don't know when it's an undercover in the cell with you. They do that too.
That's what I was thinking.
On B. Bray's case, you see they slid undercover in there with his crime. And dude told him some information, they used that against him. Let's say they hit him in the neck.
Right.
I don't need them saying, well, he told him to hit him in the neck.
Yeah.
Now I'm down there on the pill. I'm going back up with another life sentence. I'm not saying nothing.
Right.
But then you did kind of.
Adam doesn't seem like he cares too much about anything Wack is saying. I think that Adam is over Wack making other people's interviews about him.
To give a mixed situation, because you said on the recording we was talking, the old dudes really wasn't with it. Are you saying they didn't get involved physically?
Oh no, I'm talking about the older dudes that's from Nano and shit. My nigga Space Ghost and them niggas wasn't with that shit. They like man, what the fuck y'all got going on? Like, man, like once they heard all the commotion and shit, it was already damn near over by that time, but they like, what the fuck going on? Like, he like, nigga, we ain't, hell no, like, ain't nothing going down like that. Like, niggas ain't supposed to get on like that, bro. Like, and then they start going at it and shit, you know what I'm saying? At that point, I'm like, shit, I can see where my niggas at.
I will tell you this, when you in prison, in jail, wherever you be, if the wrong dudes is in place, it's gonna be a bad situation. The right dudes are in place. I done been in situations where, Keyways then came in and I know him and I didn't let it happen. I done been in situations where I done walked into some shit.
Yeah, Adam doesn't seem like he believes anything anybody's saying. I think Adam believes everybody's lying.
And they didn't let it happen. So, I don't care who you are, how tough you think you is. When your ass out there is 10, 15 to 1, 20 to 1, right? You only gonna be tough for so long. You can squabble, you could do it all till you do it. Eventually you gonna succumb to whatever it is they want you to succumb to. And he lucky he was really dealing with some dudes that really wasn't savages and really was just clout chasing.
Yeah,
I've seen people get raped, tied up, stuffed up under the bunk. You know what I'm saying? All type of stuff. So
imagine trying to interject and get a word in on your own interview because the interviewer keeps talking about himself. Baby Shooter's trying to insert himself into his own interview right now, and Wack low-key won't stop talking.
Yeah, the niggas just cloud chasing because I didn't see nigga. That's why it just ended up happening to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't heard about it happen, seen it happen. It happens, bro. It happens. You know what I'm saying? It goes on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so we can honestly say them dudes hollering T Grizzly name had nothing to do with T Grizzly in any way putting something on your head to do something to Baby Shooter.
Man, them niggas, T Grizzly don't even know them niggas, man. Look, man, he don't know them niggas at all, bro. Talking like that was a catch to get the internet attention. Like, them niggas ain't, man.
You think it was a catch to get their attention and to see if T Grizzly may reach out? T Grizzly be a damn fool to reach out to them dudes.
Damn
in
fool.
any way.
So, because like a lot of people are like putting it out there, like, oh, this is fucked up. A dude from Detroit is getting between Crips and LA, and look at T Grizzly. He's such a mob boss. Like, he's really out here putting money on people.
It's some real 40s that been on my phone who did not. I can show you on this phone. Did not agree with that. If you doing that because you got an issue with that neighborhood, cool. But don't say that you doing that out of respects or in regards to somebody that ain't from this jungle just because a dude you don't know, that you moving for a dude to try to gain some favor. Because it makes it look like a rapper, a regular common rapper, T Grizzly ain't from nowhere. And he run with the opposite side. Has that type of impact that y'all moving just because. That don't happen out here.
Yeah, it look crazy.
It look crazy. You moving just because. It don't look right. It takes away from the whole aura of what this thing stands for and what it's supposed to be. And
look at Wack telling us everything we need to know about gang culture and gang etiquette.
I don't believe personally T Grizzly or nobody in T Grizzly camp called that in. I think that they was like hating on Shooter. Shooter running around here. He putting up, you know, people that sent him birthday wishes, and he over here and he over there and he over here and he over there. The Stunner Grill situation, all these things is going on.
He's famous. He's from an op hood. He got the earrings alone sticking out his ears seem like they probably were the, you know, motherfuckers are robbing each other over nothing in there. If you got earrings that are worth $1,000, a couple $1,000, I mean, that's enough for them to jump up.
I pay $8,500 for them bitches, but
see, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And there, it double the price. So they probably try to, anybody gonna give them a dub for it, but they could probably try to get somewhere close to it. But them niggas care about smoking that shit so much, they'll probably take a couple of that, you know what I'm saying?
But they're gonna have to send that out with one of the shares. Get it, give it a praise, and say, "Look, give us this for it." Because ain't nobody in there. They like, nigga, what I'm gonna do with it?
Yeah.
They don't want to get caught with it right now because, like Attorney Jasmine said, it ain't no telling. It's no telling what they know. It's cameras in there, shit in here. Y'all saying what y'all got, y'all screaming y'all name out.
Don't be bringing the homegirl up into this. You're weird, bro. Wack is weird, bro. That was weird. You're weird, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that again. Don't do that. That's weird.
Y'all saying certain things, right? You get caught with that. They don't need Shooter. Right. Them people that's on that recording, they don't need, if they really want to go press the gas, mash on the gas, and say, nah, you conspired with this. We hear the man in distress in the background. We hear you saying this in the name of this and in the name of that. And I wouldn't be surprised if they tap T Grizzly on his shoulder, which ain't cool. I don't believe.
I bet you wouldn't be surprised, Wack. I bet you wouldn't be surprised at all.
If he had anything to do with anything, I just believe it was a clout move. And I'm going to be real. This is why I say the streets is a myth, Adam. Dudes will do anything to be known.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I mean, this is going to be.
Adam sounds like he's hella bored with this entire situation.
Be a loose cannon situation if those dudes get caught.
Man, this will be a loose cannon. Here it is. Here it is.
That's a fact.
Because they could have done it in the darkness of the prison and not had anybody know. And instead, they wanted everybody to know, and they might.
That was the whole move.
Yeah.
That was the whole move.
I got a call from Folsom at, I don't know what time it happened. At about 6:30, 5:36, I got a call from Folsom from Savvy Third.
Yeah.
How's he doing?
He said, Wack, you talked to Shooter? No. He said, man, we getting information that this happened to him, and they got a tape. So
that's how you found out?
I said back that night.
Because you told me it was coming out before it came out.
I told you. I said, bro, the tape gonna come out on Shooter. I get to the thing that night. I'm telling Jap 5, they say they got a whoop-de-whoop. We like, Wack, no shit. You think it? I said, I don't know. They gonna send it. I don't know. I told them to send it. I don't know what they talking about. 10 minutes later, Jap had it on his phone.
Oh, wait,
he
really?
said, Wack, the tape you talking about is real. I got it. Right? So.
Is this like a humiliation ritual? Like, is the whole point of this to embarrass this man? Like, was this... It's like a humiliation ritual. It's like an almighty embarrassment. Because I'm not really sure, like, why they.
I think I'm gonna be real. I think it came to a point as a human being, you was in fear of your life.
Hell yeah, and I'm trying to get about that shit, nigga. And I ain't capping, nigga. Right? I got $1 million cash in my bank account, bro. My first time ever in my life, right? Why the fuck I want to be dying in prison?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Did 2 years in the county.
In the county fighting 2 licenses.
And you in here for 72 hours.
72 hours.
And your life flashing before your eyes.
For my eyes, nigga. I'm going in and out of conscious, all type of motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm like, nigga, like, come on. You got it, nigga. At the moment, I'm like, nigga, I'm trying to get up out of it right now. When I get out and hear myself, I'm like, damn, I did say some.
You have $1 million in your bank account. You can't think of anything better to do with your time than hang out. Okay. This is what you do with your time. You have $1 million in your bank account, and this is where you decide to go. You ain't even been out of jail a month. You can't think of nothing better to do. You can't do nothing better to do with your time than this. This is where it starts and stops at, huh?
Work ass, bitch ass shit. You know what I'm saying? I should have let
There we go.
You feel me?
There we go. There we go. He kept it real.
I'm a real nigga. Yeah. You feel me? When I look back at it, I'm like, y'all, they say some work ass bitch ass shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to get about that shit in this situation.
Now, when he kept saying, you had nothing to do with nothing. Tell him you had nothing to do with nothing. Was he keying in on the T Grizzly shit?
Nah, look right here.
What was he talking about? You had
right there. Look,
or the purple.
Yeah. Read that right there. And that conversation right there is the whole what we was talking about right there. That because they trying to make it seem T Grizzly, nothing to do with T Grizzly. You feel me? That right there is what's going on.
Cool. You want me to read it? You want me to do dramatic ADAM22 style reading of these?
Yeah,
it's real gang shit being said.
It's dense.
And when you say it, it's not a problem.
Yeah.
Because if I say food them days,
read that shit. Or I said gang war.
So this is you talking to who?
That's my cousin.
Okay.
That was on the case with us.
Your cousin, it was the purple or the white?
I'm the purple.
You the purple.
So you said on the dead homies, get it from me.
Let me see.
I'm gonna put cut out. Okay.
We started that.
Top
right here. Yesterday. Go back. All right. Yesterday at purple. Purple, the top from purple.
Oh shit, it might have moved.
What's that gang?
Where it go to gang? Yeah, it moved. I seen it slide.
You slide again.
Yeah, it moved like when you gave it to me, but
go to it slid.
Oh yeah, all the way to the top.
You ain't got that state. Okay. You said, gang, you ain't got that statement of two boy. They packed me out because Cuz said I gave the police my phone instead of him. He tried to turn the tables on me, on the dead homies. Your cousin said, never. Yeah, I got you. I'm going to get it for you. You said on the dead homies. Yeah, get it for me. I'm going to put Cuz out there. Your cousin said, yeah, he's super bunked for that. I got you. It's good. You said, I bet. On the dead homies, he was talking crazy on both our names. N-word, neighborhood dudes believed.
And the Nats believed it.
Right.
Yeah.
He said, time for exposure. You said, dead homies, we finna have this N-word go viral.
So, derogatory word from the neighborhood Crips is what got your earrings taken. While you're in the situation you're in now. Misdirected anger, for sure. Misdirected anger, for sure. As a result, you no longer have flowers in your earrings, or your flower earrings in, however that may be, whatever. This whole thing is really seemingly about you and whomever this person is that you feel like accosted you by way of snitching, for us to know. Now, here's the thing about that. Generally speaking, 97 people in here between two different pages and all that kind of stuff. So my quick question is, as we just started talking about this particular part of the situation, do y'all care about this nigga being told on? Do you care about the nigga who told on him? Does anybody care about this but him? Like, nigga, you up $1 million and this is what we're talking about? I just don't believe you're up $1 million. I have a hard time believing you're up $1 million if this is what you care about, because I honestly don't think that anybody in YouTube land honestly cares, because we, number one, don't know this person. And then number two, it's niggas who we know in the YouTube space. I tell every day, B, don't nobody care. So I don't really think that anyone cares about this but you and your small group of friends.
So the dude told him you did what he did.
Exactly.
But I still don't think that was the reason. I just think it was clout chasing. No, real. I think
it was clout chasing. It was clout chasing from the top. But that's why they tried to explain to my nigga from 90 and the older nigga from 100 why they bust on me. You feel me? That's why they tried to explain. That's why they stabbed nigga up. Like, oh, homie said this paper, you know what I'm saying? And that's a legitimate reason if that's the case. But it's like, all right.
Had the paperwork.
Hell no, because it's impossible, because nigga, he the one did it. So, right? These niggas facing a lot of time, right? I take care of a lot of my niggas on the level 4, right? Boom. So when they get there, or you stabbed a real crip in the county jail over some shit you ain't have 100% proof on, straight lie, they out of there.
But this is why everything at
considering after this interview, would they be out of there? Because then they would be able to say, well, look at what he did afterwards. He was on no jumper doing this. He was talking about that. He was having this conversation. He was having that conversation. He was blah, blah, blah. This with Wack. He was blah, blah, blah. That with Wack. X, Y, and Z, X, Y, and Z. And I would imagine that after this conversation, you would have kind of shaky ground to stand on, and it wouldn't be looking too good for your what's the word I'm looking for? For your character, because this looks really bad. So I wouldn't imagine that they would have too many problems in the penitentiary in regards to you, at least, if people have already seen this particular interview.
Have they saying on why I didn't or we not, it ain't valid.
Ain't valid. That nigga just capping, bro. And at first I'm thinking like, oh, that's the homie, cuz maybe they just telling the homie some shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? He going off of it.
No, and he went in on your ass.
And then I'm hearing this shit. I'm like, this nigga just coming up with shit as he go. I'm like, this nigga crazy, man. This nigga just coming up with shit as he go.
Like a good YouTuber.
What? So you told him that shit?
No, but I'm just saying, like, you know, you look at Flacco, you look at Ross or whatever, like, what's more important, getting the facts right or making an entertaining video with a good title? That's
making a hit, yeah. That's gonna have niggas clicking on that.
He killed a motherfucker at the taco truck.
Nah, yeah.
Next day, my bad, it wasn't a taco truck.
Yeah, no, that's real. That's real. People don't care about the truth. People care about the entertainment aspect of it. With that all being said, chat, stay and kick it with us.
Carjack100 here. If you need your transmission checked, come on down to Carjacks. I'm your transmission expert.
I'm glad that you enjoyed that content. We heard the cries, we heard the complaints. Now we don't got no intro, but we do got an outro with the same information, man. Make sure that you are tapped in. Make sure you dropping comments. Make sure you dropping likes. Make sure you subscribing to everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network, because we will be giving away some more Chiliana once we hit that 40,000 membership, 40,000 subscriber, threshold. We're gonna make sure that we give y'all some Chiliana, man. So make sure that y'all stay tapped in. Make sure y'all stay looking out. Make sure y'all stay right here at TNN Trap News Network. The news you can use, the knowledge you're not finna get in nobody's college. Hit a like, hit a comment, hit a subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We're gonna keep you updated on what's going on these YouTube streets. You already know the deal, man. If you enjoyed this content, throw the red dot to the left. You know the rest. We gone.
Hi, I'm Wack100. When I'm not snitching on the internet, I'm snitching in real life. For your own personal home security, call 1-800-WACK-ATTACK. We're first, law enforcement second. Hey, I'm ADAM22. Got an extra soul laying around? Be like Doughboy and Wack100 and sell yours today. One soul equals a lot of clout.
Apollo Jackson. It's dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops, check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bush and you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bush and you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Then went and tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know what enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.